The Mumbai Municipal Corporation elections will be announced today after a 9-year wait. The BMC runs Mumbai's day-to-day local affairs, but in reality, it controls one of the largest public budgets in the country. For 2025-26, the civic body has proposed spending rupees 74,427 crore. That's almost 75 crores, an amount that rivals and in several cases exceeds the budgets of smaller Indian states. This is why the BMC election is not just a local context but a high-stakes battle over how India's financial capital is built, repaired, cleaned and protected from floods. The BMC election results matter far beyond Mumbai, because the outcome shows which political alliance has real organizational strength in the state's most influential urban centre, often setting the tone for the Maharashtra politics ahead of the Assembly and Lok Sabha battles. Now, with the question of who controls India's richest civic body and its rupees 74,000 crore budget, the question that emerges is what exactly is Mumbai voting for? What are the priorities of the country's second most populated city? Before we answer that question, it is important to understand the scale and responsibility of the BMC. Mumbai's only democratically elected local authority under the BMC Act of 1888, the corporation's mandate extends across 3 critical areas: civic engineering and management of public health and public education. In the case of Mumbai, the scope of this extends beyond primary healthcare and education, which are typically state subjects. But the case of Mumbai is unique, as the city contributes nearly 75% of Maharashtra's GDP and a little under 10% of the national GDP. The importance of civic services in Mumbai predates even the BMC. BEST, which is Mumbai's iconic public transport system, began operations in 1874, 14 years before the municipal corporation was established, highlighting how vital public transport has always been to the city's growth and functioning. Regardless of which political formation comes to power, the expectations of Mumbaikars are clear. The city urgently needs sustainable, affordable and inclusive solutions across all civic domains. Firstly, coming to the question of civic infrastructure, there are 3 challenges which are standing out: water scarcity and inequitable water distribution, there's waste management and flooding. Strict waste segregation is a non-negotiable which is essential to reducing the landfills and curbing the city's growing environmental footprint. Flood mitigation, a long-standing problem, requires preserving and expanding unpaved open spaces that can allow rainwater to percolate into the ground, easing pressure on Mumbai's stormwater drains. Mobility is another pressing concern, with more than half of all daily journeys made on foot. Footpaths must be treated as a primary mode of transport, safe, level, walkable and universally accessible at the same time. The current sharp reduction in best buses has left commuters stranded in long queues, posing another problem demanding a solution. Now, public health care, the second pillar of the BMC's mandate, also needs urgent strengthening. Given the acute shortage of doctors, there is a need for adding teaching facilities and medical colleges within municipal hospitals, helping produce healthcare professionals for Mumbai, Maharashtra and the wider western region. Education. The third key responsibility remains central to social mobility. Beyond academics, education must also serve as a tool for social development through better nutrition for young children, focused attention on adolescent health and the introduction of vocational and professional courses that improve employability and livelihoods. Another critical task for the incoming corporators will be the implementation of the development plan of Greater Mumbai.